And now, here she is to hang out with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rebecca Swift. Here she is, everyone, Rebecca Swift. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about,
No, it was necessary.
It was necessary.
It happens.
It had happened. So you do makeup.
Yep.
You do film set makeup.
Yeah.
What's that like? You're on film sets, you're doing makeup on people. What's that all about?
It's fun. It's always fast-paced. It's a lot of hurry up and wait. So it's like, do this, you needed it done 5 minutes ago, and then you sit for 2 hours. And there can be some egos working with actors,
Right.
I think probably the most memorable for me, we did a spot in Pierre, South Dakota. We did some pickup shots on a war film. And when I was like 12 years old, I remember seeing the film Titanic, on the big screen. Right.
Classic, yeah.
And I remember just gazing up at Billy Zane and being like, why do I like the bad guy? This feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
I never would have thought that I would do his makeup. So he was on this film in Pierre, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, but, play it cool, so you don't look like a freak. And he was such a nice guy. He was so cool. And this is like over 20 years later. And he was like, Rebecca, do you have any gauze? I was like, unfortunately, I do, because I'm the makeup artist that has too much stuff in their kit. So I gave him a piece of gauze, he rolled it up, and he stuck it under his lip, because he was playing a general where his lip stuck out a little bit.
Yeah.
I only had 2 pieces of gauze, and it had to last all day. And because of continuity purposes, he would have to take it out in between takes. He's like, where do we put this? And we were in a field, like in grass, and I happened to be wearing gloves, and so I held up my hand, and he put his soaking wet, nasty gauze right in there. And that was my day with Billy Zane, was holding his spitty gauze pad with a smile on my face. So
with a smile on your face.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was a fun one.
And you also do like celebrity makeovers on yourself.
Yeah, this started after I did some special effects on a film in New Orleans, and I really got into it. And so first I did Captain Jack Sparrow. And I was like, wow, I look a little too much like a man right now, like this.
We've got you doing Princess Leia here. Look at that.
Yeah. So I did so many of them, and I wasn't the best. A lot of them are, really theatrical and overdone. But I was the first. This was like, 8 years ago. So it went viral. And the crazy part was some of these celebrities were retweeting it, or like Ashton Kutcher, Zooey Deschanel, Snooki, Jennifer Lopez. They were retweeting these makeup looks, and I was like, this is weird. This is so weird. I don't like it, but
Snooki's the one that's held the test of time.
I'm such an introvert. You wouldn't want
Look at this.
Snooki, guys.
We've got you doing Zoolander. You did one of Jimmy Fallon.
I got a UPS delivery.
Rebecca, I'm not gonna lie, that is horrifying.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you ever put that on and just like go scare people?
I did my makeup as a White Walker from Game of Thrones, and I did go through a Wendy's drive-thru. There's a video of that on YouTube.
Baconator.
Actually, Rebecca, I first met you 6 years ago. You did the makeup for my first shoot as the flu bug. So.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. It's so much fun.
Yeah, small world.
Yes,
I think we also
is.
have one of you doing Napoleon Dynamite here. That's my favorite.
That's great. That one's all right.
That's all right. So you do all this makeup, and you were also on the hit show American Idol.
Yeah.
So what's that like? You're going on, you're singing up a storm.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect because I had never seen the show. I just knew that I liked to sing. But it was pretty wild. I made it all the way to group night, which I didn't know what that was. But I didn't know they kind of give you an assignment at 9 p.m. and they want to, overwork you and make you exhausted, make you forget the lyrics and stuff. And my friend was like, oh, Rebecca, you gotta check out this guy, Bruno Mars. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll listen to that. Didn't. And so for our group, we picked a Bruno Mars song, that Grenade song.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're working all night, we're tired, I don't remember a single lyric, and I'm the fourth person to go. And so the next morning, I was just exhausted. I got like 2 hours of sleep, and I woke up on a table with a bright light and a camera in my face. I'm like drooling everywhere. It's the camera crew. I'm like, oh, I love you guys. But we all got up there, and all 4 of us forgot the lyrics. So Steven Tyler and J-Lo were like, no. So yeah.